Hello, friends and followers. Here is the second 10-tech paragon, which I've been working on. This one also came into me with a PLL unlock error. Anyway, when I first got this radio, I did do repairs to the face lock loop boards, the minor and major boards, but I also found that when I turned the VFO encoder in any direction, it would go down. It wouldn't go up. It wouldn't increment the frequency up. So now it's working. And what I found was the encoder goes into this chip, and I'm thinking that it will make interrupts every time it's turned because that takes priority over everything else. And this chip must have been bad, so I replaced it, and it was socketed, luckily. And now I have decent encoding. So I still don't have the ability to use the keyboard nicely. A couple keys work, but not many. And I finally traced that problem down to this chip here. So the keys come in through here. All the columns come in. And this key is not going high in this. So the chip has two modes. It can basically take a BCD code in here and push it out to these pins, make them, I guess, low. The other mode is, and that's a mode that the radio expects, is any of these going low will, and only one hopefully, no, maybe a number of them, that will make a BCD code come out of here, and the processor will read that, and then that's the key pressed. So, rather handy how that works. And when you get down to the reality of it all, those are on connectors. I'm looking for the numbers 97, and 94. Okay, and those connectors are here, and I've taken them off. But for your viewing pleasure, here they are. Anyway, so then these pins here are directly coupled to the pins on the chip. And if you put a standard volt ohm meter into the volts mode, you should have 5 volts on those pins high. And so we can check that out. Here's a meter here, which I've placed. And the way I found the chip was bad was I just started scanning these pins here. And that gives you a pretty good indication. In fact, we'll put the meter against the monitor like that. Okay. So anyway, starting off here with pin 1, which is column 1. You'll see that when I touch that pin, and that gives me a high. So all those should be high. Every single pin here should be high. The second pin is high. The third one is dead. So that right there is most likely causing a key press to be jammed on. No fault of the keyboard. So number 3 here is dead. 4 is okay. 5. You see what I'm doing here? It's not too hard. So all those are good, except one pin there's crap, and the rest seem fine. Getting down to the last 3 here. Good. Good. Okay, and this last pin here is kind of a bummer. It doesn't work real well. So the last pin here is some intermediate voltage. So that could cause 2 keys to be stuck on. Anyway, so this chip is total crap, and I will be unsoldering this chip and replacing it. So that's going to be the soup du jour for next week when that comes in from eBay. So it's not been a fast process to fix this thing.